Double Diamond Railroad back on a beautiful 67 degrees, still going up. May get severe weather tonight. But we came down to base. It's cold down here. Furnace fan is running, that's all. Chilly down here. So we're going to do this before we go outside and start hanging the martin houses, purple martin gourds. So I'm giving you some wider overviews because of a request in the comments. Don't want to make my trains look too small. Okay, let's see if this guy's lined up. Yeah, we're gonna use this 3313 again. I don't know how good it'll run. Find out. I feel like it makes you feel disconnected or so far away. So we'll zoom in while we're doing this. We're going to take him and back him out on the main, out of the way, so the switchers, local switchers, can do their job. I think his sound needs turned up a little bit. Seems pretty soft. So he'll pull out, clear the yard switch, lead switch there, main switch, and back up the hill and go out on the main. Hold him out there. He's got room to fit in between the switches and the road. And you see there the box car that I weighted the bottom with those pellets. And same thing, that center beam is totally covered in them on the bottom. They got new 36-inch wheels. The ones from Scale Trains, the Fox Valley models. New micro trains, couplers. So we're going to use them to test, see how they go back through the switches to the lumber. Find out about that. So we kind of have a multiple thing going on here. No extra ops. Oh, just hit a hole. I hit the speed up, and he hit something. See what that is. See, that's that random stuff I sent in for. They couldn't find. Could be dirt though. After what he's been through since he came back from the shops. So we'll send him up on the main. Yeah, he's still got dirt on the wheels, I think. What it acts like. Have to clean again, because we had trouble cleaning them when we had all those decoder issues. Doubt if we got it very good. See if we can squeeze him in back here. Oh yeah, right there will do. He's clear the road, clear the switch. That's all we needed. Let's come down here and get these guys fired up. Okay, some electronic glitch. Instead of recalling like I did, I had to select loco 8833 and re-enter it, and everything came to life. Just something in the decoder. I think a lot of it's when you turn off and boot back up, gets glitches. Okay. Take him out. Everything's lined. Trying to keep the views wider for this video at least. So our friend must be a new subscriber, so he can see more of the area. And we got to keep our controller out of sight then. Laying it around. There's a concrete plant, batch plant, water tower, industrial and water tower. That's a main city water. There's another one back on the other end for some industries. Going by the plant, going by the general store and the station, Amtrak station. Looks like we got everything lined. Okay, you got to think what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, okay. Forgot what we were doing, how we're going to get there. We're going to throw those two extra cars in the mix. Throw a switch. Going to back down to Main to pick up those two extra cars so we can switch with them in there just for see how they do if they derail with extra weight behind them. So he's going to go up the main line. Get you a town view. BP facility in the back, that's going to go away. I think that's where the big grain elevator is going to end up now. It's the only place I got left. Like I told him, I'm only switching the west side and the center section right now due to track switch problems on the other side, on the east half. The original layout's got some issues. Got to get my little moto grinder out, work on a switch, manual throw, cut it down so it doesn't rub and lift and derail cars. You'll stop there and check that. Reposition. Okay, we'll back them up. Let's couple up. And we'll go ahead and everything looks aligned. We'll check it again. Going to go in and pull the box cars that are now empty from the lumber. We'll use these cars as a handle. The risky thing is the center beam. See if it's got enough weight to do it. We can't get any more weight on it. See if we can get it in there through the switches. He's had trouble in the past. That's why we pulled it for work. Zoom in on the switches. Keep an eye on him. Both those cars actually. That Milwaukee's still questionable. Seems so wobbly. Oh, here we go. He's off. I didn't get slowed down in time. See a Milwaukee jump. That's new trucks and new wheels. Jumped right off. Don't know what's causing that. I think I have to open it up and put some more weight, another ½ ounce inside. Get him heavier. He jumped over that switch. Now we're going to start sneezing. Tree pollen is terrible here. Checked it yesterday. We were sneezed our heads off. Went outside to town, came back. I go out and feed the birds, and then there I go for 6 hours. I'm messed up. Now it's bugging me down here. I have to edit out sneezes. Here we go. Okay, we got him. Pretty sure. See if we can pull out. Yeah, it's a boxcar's got to have work. Didn't couple. Back up again. I think we're going to have to line them up there off center over there. Okay, we got them now. Oh, I see something's wrong. I think I know why it derailed. No, that was right. I don't know. He jumped off again. There you go, see him? And he jumped back on. I don't understand that. With new trucks on there, new wheels. I don't see why he's jumping out of switches. And let's see. Did we go to, yeah, 36-inch wheels because we changed the microtrains trucks and that elevated the wheels. It's like just jumping right up out of the frogs. Okay, kill that bell. Now we got to think about what we're doing here. Have no idea. So we pulled, see that Wisconsin Central is also an exact rail. Same height cube, but this other one was used and messed up. Does look a little bit bigger. That's only a single plug, the other one's a double plug. So a little bit longer, gotta add weight. So now we've emptied the lumber spur back here. I think we need to go back in. That's going to be a problem. Might have to remove that, Milwaukee. Go back in, grab those, pull them out, and stick them down the side by the shed so they can unload. Try it again. I'm surprised the boxcar's jumping and not the center beam. The switch looks kind of rough there. Brand new switch. I check these joints again. Well, we didn't. Hold on here. Didn't throw the switch back there. See, you start getting problems and things snowball on you. Lose track of what you're doing. I think it's going to be early coffee time. It's only 1 o'clock. Okay, let's get that switch now. And I'm showing you this, but I'm keeping an eye on the Milwaukee Road high cube. He's coming up on the switch. I can't watch both at the same time. We're going to couple here. Okay, he's going through the switch. Went through the frog. Made it. That's him jerking. See if we got connection. Yep, we got him. I think he just needs another ½ ounce of weight inside. Hopefully I can get him open. Pop the bottom off. Especially after all that glue on the bottom. Might be stuck. Everybody else, that high cube there just went over that switch, no problem. So I don't understand. I've used up all but 2 of my 36-inch wheels now. I had to order more. I got 24 of them coming and 12 33s coming for special cards. You can't put 36s on everything, I found out. Don't have the clearance underneath. They'll rub on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Shove the loads in. Now it's when he's under stress. He's on straight track now. The Milwaukee. That's the one I found one coupler upside down. It's crazy. The wire, trip wire was turned upside down. It was in, they just took one and that they had and put it in there. It was in backwards. That didn't help. Okay, he's on the switch. Getting through there, if I go slow, he's rocking right there. When his rear wheels hit the frog, trailing wheel. Okay, they're in there. So, now we can take all these empties, and where am I going to put them? I have no room in the yard. Well, I'll put them on the empty track for now until the yard opens up again. So one couple ahead of the loads, and pull that Wisconsin out and put it back on the empty track. Okay, they got their separation in the clear. And let's pull everything up. Right there he goes. Throw the switch. Different view and back he comes. So I haven't got them cross ties in. Got too many other things going on. It's spring, things are going on outside. Got to start getting my Purple Martin stuff together. I've been working on that. Fixed our decoy yesterday, my wife did. It was on top of a 16-foot pole, and the hawk had attacked it last year and knocked him down, upside down. Must have hit it pretty hard. It was on a clamp on the perch. Spun it clear down underneath. She got to push back up in place. So that's good, sold that. I was stretching over that for quite a while. Afraid I was going to have to call my buddy and have him come by again and take the pole down, which it's okay for him, but still no fun job. Okay, now let's see. That's Metal Worx back there. They need stuff switched too. Let's see, we still haven't got the new pipe in. They haven't produced it. I gotta think here. So, yeah, I could leave that. I'd still like to use the center beam as a handle, just for testing. So I think we're gonna cut at the boxes. Leave some room. That way, if they want to go down the other siding to the load side, they can fit in there. Stand by. Okay, that was a chore. You got it. And I think after this, the boxcar Milwaukee's going back to the bench. See him looking to bounce right there. Looks like he's running on square wheels. Get up here. Okay, you're going to throw that switch right there for Metal Worx. Yeah, what we've got is two empties at Metal Worx. Gone, so we got to pull out. Move over. Let's watch this car. See what he does on this switch. See how rough it is. There's trailing truck by the engine. See it jumping? The coupler might be kind of tight. Just rammed into the car back there. Make that sound, that's a good hard hit. Let's go check it out. Okay, we'll go make sure we're coupled. It's tough either way on the straight or whatever. That center beam car's kicking off to the left. There he goes, there he goes. Jumped right on the switch. Caught it. Okay, we're going to take him out of the mix. He's got something wrong. Let's go back and see if we can pick up this guy. It's going to be tough. Another bend right there. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, we're going to shove him on back until I get straight. In a straight section. Then we'll pull away and see if it'll line up. Pretty close. Stop right there. Let's check him. I think he needs a manual assist. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's take him forward here. So we're going to pull these out. Somebody else is off from all that. Here's somebody jumping because I buckled the train when I hit reverse by mistake. See if we can get him out of there. Just got to pull up and clear that switch right there. We're out on the main line. Okay, we're clear. Slow her down. Stop. That'll do. Throw the switch. Okay, back them in. We're just going to spot these two empties so we can go back and put the loads of scrap back in the building. That'll do. Okay, let's get uncoupled again. So we keep moving down the line to the empties track. There's a new pipe they turned out, finished product. So now we got 3 empties lined up. We're going to pull back out and spot the loads of scrap back in the building. Grab the controller. Get it going forward this time. You can hurry through now. I'll show you that boxcar when I get done here. Okay, going to go, good momentum. Going to go down the side now. We can work this at 4 miles an hour. Max limit is 5 on a customer spurs. You had so much trouble with the Atlas switch right there. That's where it wrecked all those guns. At least we got it narrowed down to 1 boxcar right now. It's coming in a building. Tough to get the angle there. Slow down to 1 mile an hour. Crawl inside that building. I do think I might extend the track here 2 inches. And here he comes. Can't see, it's dark in there. I guess not. Not yet. Not there yet. There he is. Okay. So now we can go up here and uncouple the center beam, leave the scrap there. Get some slack. Just enough to pull the couple. Okay, it looks like we're lined all the way back in the yard. If we're not, we got a problem. Everybody else has beat me to coffee. I see my clock up here is still an hour behind. So let's see how we can get to that switch over there. Okay, I see which one I gotta throw. Get Bob's in the shot. Coffee line's there. Okay, I think we took the right route. So we're just going to set them on this switch here from the CSX. Keep that other switch open, blocking the intermodal. Right there will do. If I want to couple them, might want to do something else later. Okay, so they can go in the yard on the service track. Only one more switch to throw. They're going to be in a hurry now. I had an early lunch, so I'm going for coffee early. Plenty clear. Back up to the switch. Make it easy on the conductor. Since he's on a bridge. There we go. Already got people out enjoying their kayaks because the weather's turning spring-like for a while. Goes downhill Saturday. Okay, here we go. Put her in the barn. I lost some controls again on my controller. It's not even pushing. Not even showing up as a number. Can't control anything. I hope I can stop it. It glitched. Make sure we can slow down. Yeah, we got speed. We can't do any other functions. Got the bell. Maybe it'll come back. Yeah, now it started working again. Strange. Okay, boys, he's tire down right there. Job well done. Even with a defective car. And we'll see if we can get that up here and show you the car bottom. Okay, so right back here, I had a lot of trouble getting weights on this. Right back here, that beam right there is sticking out. So the wheel is hitting it. Turns that far and it can't go any farther. I suppose the other end's the same thing. Yep, they're hitting. So I'm going to cut this back on both ends right there. I'll take the grinder and grind it back. I don't know if my knife will do any good. Might try it. I think the grinder would actually be more delicate. Help it out. If I round them off, they'll probably work okay. My grinder tip, stand by here. Show you. A little moto tool. Of course, I have several tips, but moto tool is like this little guy. So I got that rounded shaped tip. I can shape that pretty good in there. Come in like this or something, you know. So I think that's what I'll do. Take it to a bench and do it where I can sit down. Okay, we got to get our coffee. Got to get going. Could run to the QT if Bob's is too busy. I had some Sheets coffee the other day, and man, that was good. But now we have a new coffee shop up in town, just 3/4 mile from me, right in the middle of our little village. Bakery and coffee shop. Boy, they have Brazilian signature medium roast. That stuff was good. Gonna get more of that. I could even drink that black if I wanted to. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Take care, God bless. Double Diamond Railroad out.